are you doing, Fred?
Trying to fix this dang machine. It keeps breaking and I keep having problems and I'm getting a bit frustrated with it all.
Okay, so I'm gonna go paint.
No, go paint then.
It's soggy out. Muddy. That's why I gotta get some gravel for here. We're all in mud. And I got a guy screaming over there at the other side there. He's just yelling with his bandana on his head. You know, he doesn't make much sense. Listen, I got a question for you.
Okay.
What is on your head? Do you think you're Hulk Hogan?
Oh no, I just don't want to put everybody's eyes out with the reflection off this bald head with a little bit of sun out.
Now look at what I'm doing. Other side was rusty. I sanded all that out. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, guys, I had to wipe with vinegar my whole truck down because when I started the truck, it got soot all over the back of the RV. I had to wipe the RV down too. That's why this truck is going over here. So when I start after it rains to get the moisture out of the tank and you know the exhaust and everything else, it'll be okay, you know. So right now, guys, these handles are $150 a piece. So I'm gonna sand them down inside and paint them black, just the inside. Fred, what is that smell? Oh, feels like I'm gonna get sick. Yuck. What is that?
Stop and go eat your salad.
It smells bad.
It's not bad. It's because it's been in a bag.
It really smells like yuck.
But you eat it every single time I make it.
Yeah, I'll take my salad over there with turkey ham and whatever other stuff, green stuff, red stuff.
Hey peeps! Just because we have decided to do 2 days a week meatless doesn't mean we won't have protein. I want to show you how we get our protein. Part of it is going to come from the kale that I'm cooking down. That kale, when I put it in there, was like bursting over the pan. Then chickpeas will go in there, and then we'll have it over some brown rice. My sister-in-law showed me how to make this, and I fell in love with it. I love tomatoes, I love onions, I love greens and kales, so it was just totally up my alley. And I love soup, so it's kind of like a mixture all into one. Do you love kale when I cook it?
Can you throw this out for me?
Do you love kale when I cook it?
Easy with the camera.
Do you love kale when I cook it?
It stinks like crap.
But when it's done, do you love the after?
No.
Yes, you do. Another FYI for you. If you're in an RV and you think that you can just cook on the cook on the stove without turning on this exhausty fan thing, it holds two purposes. One, to get rid of the smoke, and two, to get rid of the heat. Trust me, I have been in this RV for over almost a year now.
No, you haven't been in a year.
Almost a year. November will be a year.
It's not November yet.
Well, almost a year. And I have learned that if I don't turn that on, it gets so hot in here. It's like literally like being in a cook's kitchen. It's nuts. So, and honestly, I don't believe that 76 degrees right now with one air conditioner controlling the entire rig, I don't think that that's bad, honestly. Okie dokie artichokes. So into the kale went 1 can of garbanzo beans. I may end up adding a couple more. 1 can of diced tomatoes. I like the garlic ones. And 1 heaping tablespoon of tomato paste.
Listen, this isn't a cooking channel. This is an
I'm trying
RV
to show
channel.
them some healthy things that they can eat.
Well, if you want a cooking channel, I'll put a separate channel for a cooking channel.
People like to see the stuff that we eat. So then I'm going to add some chicken broth to this and some seasoning. And I'll show you guys my favorite seasoning of all time. And it's hard for me to find it all the time. Ta-da! It's my favorite. I love it. All right, are you ready for the finished product? Ta-da!
There you go, guys. That's the rain. It's literally flooding like a river going down past my RV. Like a river. I don't know if that's a better view, but look at that. That's like a river. And there's a mountain right this side of us. Fred, look at how much it's raining. Woo-wee. There's another river. There's my shoes. Oh boy, nice.
You left your shoes outside?
I left my shoes outside.
Good.
Oh, that's lovely. How lovely is that? Well, I painted the whole truck and it poured right after that, but thank goodness it didn't hurt it. All that's been painted. All the smokestack, I painted that whole thing. Hand painted it. Sand these down. painted right in here. It doesn't look the best, but it's not rusty. Two-tone. And if you come over to the other side, I painted this one too. It was all rust. I mean, it doesn't look the best. It's hand painted. I realize that. But it's not rusty. And that's the important thing. I don't know what else to talk about because I'm not feeling too good. I think I was in the heat painting that, and I was sweating, and it got real sticky, and I'm a little dizzy. But I'm drinking some Gatorade now, some electrolytes. I want to talk a little bit about how we're doing, because we really never say that too often. We're doing good, health-wise. Heather's actually dropping quite a bit of weight. She's working out like 3 times a day, and I think I just hurt her. But anyways, it's a little muddy here because we had like 2 inches of rain real quick. It's like a waterfall, as you can see. So I'm going to get some gravel and ask the main guy here, the manager, if I can do that and put some railroad ties with some gravel just where the cars are, because it's just ridiculous. I mean, flip-flop got buried in mud trying to get to the car. So we're going to do that, and tomorrow we're going to go look for property. We're going to bring the camera with us, and you're going to see all that. We're not going through a realtor. As you know, we hate realtors at this point. If you're a realtor, don't take that the wrong way, trust me. You guys, I'm sure you do a good job, but the ones we have dealt with, horrible. We could do a better job. I could have did a better job at 12 years old. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, and I appreciate all the likes and shares and everything you guys do for us. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.
Like us and share us. You know you'll find us funny.